Okay, why don't you let him in?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm just gonna pin my video. Well, hello everyone, and happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm going to just get a little organized here. Well, welcome to virtual yoga with me, Dr. Pastan. For those of you who may be um, logging on for the first time, welcome. So just a little bit about the class. I am trained in Kripalu Yoga, which is the classic Hatha yoga that we all know, but it comes from that place of non-judgment and self-compassion for the self. So it's all about tonight and every time actually I guide yoga to follow along. Don't do anything that doesn't feel good. I am a guide, right? So it's up to you if something doesn't feel good to make an adjustment, and just be in the practice, and just enjoy the practice. So tonight we're going to be engaging in moon salutations. Thursday night will be the full moon, and I thought this year I would guide the moon salutations every month. It's not something that many yoga practitioners guide their students in. It's kind of like an unsung song because we're so used to sun salutations. Um, but we are all made up of solar and lunar energy, whether we're males or females. We are a combination of both. The solar energy is the more masculine energy, the lunar is the more feminine energy. In our world, in our society, we all tend to veer more toward the solar energy, right? To be um, work hard and burn out more than we chill out. And so, if the moon could speak to us, she would probably say that we need to chill out before we burn out. And that's what's so wonderful about the moon salutation. It really cools down the body. It's very grounding to the body. And this is a really nice time of the day to engage in moon salutations. And as we get closer to the winter solstice, we'll be beginning this practice at dusk, which will be really nice. So I'm going to get my music started, and we'll begin. So find yourselves comfortable in a comfortable seated cross-legged position on your mat. Or for those of you who prefer to sit on your heels, that's always another wonderful way to begin practice. So settle in. Take a moment to land. And as you land and arrive into the practice, begin to have a sense of letting go of your day. the palms up so that they are facing the sky. When we do a mudra like this, opening up the palms, it's a way of receiving. And feeling the palms resting on the lap, feeling the shell of the body, our first layer of being. And just settling in by simply just breathing in and breathing out. And with every exhale, as connected as you may be feeling to the self, having that essence of letting something go with every exhale. Connection to the body and the breath. Divert your attention now to the mind. Noticing the landscape of the mind this afternoon. As if you were looking into a dark sky with bright stars, just observing the mind with awe and curiosity, just observing and seeing what you can notice within the mind, all while staying connected to breath. Down to the side. Inhale. Lift the arms. Palms meet overhead. Pull down through heart center. Exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull the palms through heart center, thumbs to the chest bow. And take a moment of pause to just notice what may have shifted in these first opening minutes of your practice. Feeling yourself chilling out. Our pranayama, our practice of breathing. And whenever I guide moon salutations, I like to guide Nadi Shodhana, which is alternate nostril breathing. A lot of my students find this hard, but when you master this breath, it can be extremely calming, not just to the body, but to the whole nervous system. It purifies the subtle channels of the body, and it balances the solar and lunar energies, our right and left hemispheres of the brain. So take your hand and let the pointer and middle finger come down to touch right below the thumb. So you have your thumb and ring finger free. And so this will be the hand gesture, Vishnu Mudra. And so bringing the hand up to the nose, close off the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale through the left nostril. Close off the left nostril with the ring finger and exhale through the right. Inhale right. Close off the right nostril. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close it off. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. And just continuing. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. And continuing to do this at your own pace. A couple more rounds. And when your last exhale is through the left nostril, again, bring the hands into prayer mudra, thumbs against the chest and bow. And just noticing, feeling how the practice has affected you so far. Feeling a shift into calmness, into that cooling, lunar grounding energy. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Hands will come down and rest on the knees. And let's just begin with some simple neck rolls. And so just drawing circles on an imaginary wall with your nose in front of you. Inhaling as the nose lifts, exhaling as it circles down. And just slowly circling the neck, hydrating the cervical vertebrae. Always coordinating breath with movement. Inhale left. Exhale left. And now other way. Lifting and lowering, inhaling on the left. Exhaling. A couple more of these. When you come back to neutral, inhale. The right arm up and over, take hold of the left ear, and then slowly draw the right ear to the right shoulder. Feeling a gentle stretch in the trapezius, the left side of the neck, and let's let the left arm rest on the floor. Feeling a little more intense stretch, breathing into the stretch. So I always like to cue that the breath can be like sandpaper and ease the stretch. So just breathe into the stretch. One more breath and release. up and over. Take hold of the right ear. Draw the left ear to the shoulder. Right hand rests on the mat. Breathe into the right side of the neck. Smooth and easy breath. Coming back to center. Both arms will lift now. Seated half moon. Right hand will take hold of the left wrist. Arc over to the right. Ground through the left sits bones. Breathe. Back to center. Switch the grip. Lift and lengthen that right wrist up to the sky. Arc to the left. Breathe. Letting that breath come all the way up the right side body to the fingertips. Ground through the right sits bones so you don't topple over. And come back to center. And let's move slowly into table. And so coming into table, knees below the hips, wrists below the shoulders. Extend the left leg out behind you. Toes will plug into the mat. And then just press out through the left heel. Feeling a nice calf stretch. And then swing the left foot over to the right and gaze over the right shoulder at the left toes. And breathe into that left side body. And coming back into table. Let's rotate the upper body around the knees and the wrists a little bit. It's waking up the joints. It's really important. We call this in Kripalu Yoga Pratipana. So we don't just go right into our posture practice. We warm up the joints, the muscles, get coordinated in that breath. Movement, come back to table. Right foot extends out, plug the toes into the mat, extend out through the left heel. Breathe. Swing the right foot over to the left, gaze over the left shoulder. Feel the stretch in the hip, right side body, breathe. So think with every breath, you're oxygenating every cell in the body. So every conscious breath, extending the belly toward the mat. Breathe up to the collarbones. Exhale. Come back to table. And let's tuck the toes and slowly lift into downward facing dog. This is the only down dog we're doing this evening. And just pedal out the feet. Let both heels draw to the earth. Lift the fingertips. Weights underneath the wrist. Bow the head. Send the belly to the mat. Just breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, knees come to the earth. Keep the toes tucked. Extend the arms, sits bones to the heels, puppy stretch. And exhale. And when you're ready, coming back into table. Lift back into downward facing dog. And walk the toes to the wrists. And slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Hands come together in prayer mudra. thumbs to the chest. Take that moment of pause. Close the eyes. Okay, we're going to move right into our moon salutations. So we're going to start a little bit on toward the right side of the mat. Look down at the feet, setting up into Tadasana, feeling grounded in our cool lunar energy. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Hands are going to come in a teepee overhead. Standing half moon. Inhale. Tip the body over to the right ground through the left foot. Inhale back, tip over to the left. Exhale, come back to center. Hands come down, extend the left leg over and move into goddess pose. So root that tailbone down to the earth, goalpost arms, and just settle into goddess. 3 breaths here. And then extend the arms, straighten the legs, 5-pointed star. Pivot the right foot so it's parallel with the right side of the mat, and now pivot the left foot so it's perpendicular to the left side of the mat. Arc over, moving into triangle. 3 breaths here. Inhale, square the upper body over the left toes and hop the back foot forward a little bit, coming into pyramid. Just bowing over, easy stretch in the left leg. Smooth and easy breath. Inhale, bend into the left knee. Both hands come to the earth, and let's slowly drop the right knee to the earth, coming up into Anjali Asana. Bending in, opening up that front gate, bending forward. Left knee is going to just move slowly forward toward the left toes. Arms reach to the sky. Feeling a nice stretch in the hip and opening the front gate. Inhale, both hands come down. Slide into a half squat, Skandasana. Lift the right arm, right toes flex to the face, and breathe. Reach for the stars. To walk the hands over, so now we're squatting into the right knee. Lift the left arm up to the sky, Skandasana. Breathe. Inhale, left hand comes down. Slowly walking the hands, so rotating, and bring the left knee down to the earth. Lift the arms. Anjali Asana, other side. So now we're leaning into the right knee. Arms are high. Bring the breath to the fingertips. Inhale, hands come down to the mat, tuck the back feet, and hop that back foot forward a little bit, in, back into pyramid. Just easy stretch now over the right leg, feeling it in the hamstrings. Right hand's going to come right in front of the ankle and pivot the back foot now so it's parallel to the back side of the mat, and lift the left arm up to the sky into triangle. Now, as if the man on the moon was pulling that left arm up, find your way into five-pointed star. And now let's sink into goddess. Round into the left foot, hop over into Tadasana. Hands, now we're going to be in Anjali Mudra. Now let's point them toward the earth. Relax the shoulders and take a moment of pause. So here in our time of pausing, watching, allowing, feeling the practice, really tuning into the physiologic vibrations in the body. And when you're ready, inhale the arms up to the sky, coming back into your standing half moon. Tip the body over to the left. Breathe into the right side body. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, tip over to the right. Coming back to center. Extend the right leg out to the side, goddess pose. Settle in, root that tailbone to the earth. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms come out to the side, five-pointed star. Left foot pivots so it's parallel to the back edge of the mat. Right foot perpendicular, arms extend. Right arm over the right toes, find triangle. Staying in the rhythm of breath. Letting the breath guide you. Inhale, slight bend in the front knee. Hands will frame the right foot, hop the back foot forward. Easy stretch into pyramid. Bring a slight bend into that right knee. Hands frame the right foot. And let's slowly bring the left knee down to the earth and rise up into Anjali-asana. So just sink forward into the right knee. Inhale to the fingertips. Exhale, both hands come down to the mat. Transition into our Skandasana. Reach for the sky. to the fingertips. Walk the hands over to the left. Skandasana. Right hand's going to come down and walk the hands around, dropping the right knee, lift into Anjaliasana. Hands come down to the earth, tuck the toes, and hop forward into pyramid. Bring a slight bend into the left knee and pivot that back foot so it's parallel. With the right side of the mat, straighten the left leg. Arms will extend into triangle. Inhale, coming back into 5-pointed star. Sink into goddess. And let's hop the right foot back into Tadasana. Arms and hands in Anjali Mudra, and then flip and point the fingers down to the earth. Relax the shoulders and take that moment of pause. Okay, so we're going to go through this one more time. And this time we're going to do it a little, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit so it's more like a flow. So come to the right side of your mat. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Point those fingers to the sky. Arc over to the right. Inhale back. Arc over to the left. And then coming into goddess. Left foot out. Sink down. Inhale. 5-pointed star. Pivot the back foot. Come into triangle. Inhale. Square the body. Over the right, over the left leg. Hop forward. Pyramid. Hands frame the left foot. Right knee down. Rise up. Anjaliasana. Inhale. Hands come down. Reach for the stars. Skandasana. Walk the hands over to the right. Lift the moon. Inhale, left hand comes down. Walk the body, pivot down. Left knee down, lift up. Anjaliasana. Inhale, hands come down, tuck the toes, pyramid. Right hand comes in front of the right ankle. Find triangle. And then inhale up. 5-pointed star. Check in. And last side. Inhale, arms to the sky. Tip the body over to the left. Standing half moon. Exhale, tip over to the right. Come back to center. Right leg finds its way into goddess. And 5-pointed star. Pivot the back foot so it's parallel, front foot perpendicular, arms extended, triangle. Bend into the right knee, hands come to the earth, hop that foot back, pyramid. Bend into the right knee, left knee down, lift the sky. Anjali-asana. Inhale, hands come down, transition into Skandasana. Walk the hands over, squatting left, Skandasana, other side. Right hand down, transition into Anjali-asana, right knee down. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Hands frame the left foot, hop the right foot back, forward. Bow over the left leg into pyramid. Left hand at the left ankle, lift the right arm into triangle. Man in the moon pulls you up into 5-pointed star. Sink into goddess. And let the left foot come back to the right. This time, prayer mudra. Thumbs into the chest, take a bow. Checking in. What is the heart saying to you? Connecting with the vibration of the prana in the body. And inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive forward. Hands come to the earth, and let's find our way down onto the mat. And so let's extend the legs out in front of us. Flex the toes to the face, and inhale the arms up to the sky. Grow tall. And exhale forward, reach for the toes or the ankles, and just in a simple dandasana, seated forward fold. Breathing in and breathing out. Just letting the hands draw back to the body. Let's move into a Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet come together. And let's just rock side to side. Maybe just inching the sits bones a little closer to the heels, and now just grow tall in the spine and butterfly the knees. Extend the left leg out and bring the sole of the right foot inside the left thigh. And inhale the right arm up to the sky and extend the left fingertips to take hold of the bottom of the left foot. And then just bow forward. And so both hands now. Right hand's just going to rest on top of the left wrist and breathe. So with sitting all day, the hamstrings really take a beating. So trying every day to do a forward fold or just a simple stretch like this at the beginning and the end of your day. And come back up to center. Let's reverse. Extend the left leg out. Sole of the left foot will come to the inner right thigh. Right arm will reach for the sole of the right foot and inhale. The left arm up and then slowly bring it down to rest on the right wrist and breathe. Up. Let's transition on to our back. Extend both legs out behind you. We're going to move into fish pose. So slowly roll the body down to the mat. And when you get there, so palms are facing down, slide your arms underneath the body. So thumbs are touching underneath and you're lying on top of your arms. And now begin to lift the chin and continue to lift the chin. Shoulders are lifting until you feel like you're almost to the top of the occipital part of your skull. You're not going to get to the top of the skull, but lift the chin as much as you can. Draw the shoulder blades toward each other, feeling the heart open, and point the toes. And just breathing into fish posture. To bring the chin back to the chest. Bend the knees so each sole of the foot now presses in to the earth. Lift the pelvis a little, release the arms, and draw the knees into the chest. Rock side to side, giving the sacrum a little massage, side to side. And before we transition into Shavasana, let's make our last pose, happy baby. Take hold of the outer edges of the right and left feet. Press the tailbone toward the earth. Rock side to side. Feel sure that you're not rocking on the spine, because then you're going to be flopping all over the place. So send that tailbone down, so it's a more controlled rocking. The rocking should be more at the base of the sacrum. And when you're ready, one more hug, knees into the chest. And then extend the legs out, moving into our Shavasana. So arms and legs draw away from the midline. Press the head into the mat, lift the upper back. Slide the scapulae toward each other, and then relax. Feeling some tension taken off the lower back, and settle into your rest. Feeling the body beginning to relax without any effort of conscious breathing. Just letting the bones be heavy, feeling the body being pulled by Earth's gravity away from the moon toward the center of the earth. Let the muscles be soft. Feeling the feet relaxed. And the ankles relaxed. The calves relaxed. The knees relaxed. The thighs relaxed. The hips and the pelvis relaxed. The belly relaxed. The heart open. The shoulders relaxed. Arms and hands relaxed. The neck relaxed. The jaw relaxed. sometimes strong and full of light. The moon understands what it means to be human. And so bringing some waking movements to the fingers and the toes. Keeping your eyes closed, finding your way back into a seated, comfortable position with your hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer mudra with the thumbs against the chest, bowing to yourself. Bowing to yourself in gratitude for coming to the mat, taking this time for self-care, allowing yourself to chill out and honor your lunar energy. And I bow to all of you in gratitude for letting me guide you and practice week to week and share my passion for yoga and for all of the goodness it stokes in us physically, mentally, and philosophically. Namaste. Make eye contact with all my students, so know that I see you, and I honor all the lights that you shine into the world. So I hope you enjoyed Moon Salutations. I have put the reading in the chat. It's one of my favorites because we are not the same every day, and it is human to change, and especially in these times when there's so much uncertainty. We never know how we're going to feel when we wake up in the morning, but to just honor however we present, just like we honor the moon, no matter how she presents to us. So I hope you all have a